Perfect.
Hello guys, and Undercover Dudes all the way from down under doing a video about, about COD versus Combat Armor, which is a pretty big subject. Now, on a random note, do you have those days when you just think you're gonna do bad? I just had one of them, and hopefully it doesn't go through the whole day. Alright, now, also I'm thinking about doing a Let's Play the original Portal, yay or nay? Main, COD Black Ops versus Combat Arms. Loads of people have been saying they're ditching CA for Black Ops because CA is rubbish. This is my opinion on the issue. Now, I played Black Ops on the PS3, so that's where I'm going to be talking about it. I'm not talking about the controls or the platform on, just the game. But that doesn't change if it's on the Xbox or PC. I just play on the PS3, and obviously CA on the computer. Now, I split this in 11 categories, no gameplay section because I split that one up into more. Now, it's moving, sound, graphics, lag, guns, sniping, community, support, maps, hackers, pay to win, and overall. And also I think I've added in there perks and sniping around. Oh yeah, I have sniping. I think I added in perks around there. Now moving. CA very flowy and smooth, feel like I'm a ninja, which I really like. Black Ops I feel like a soldier, which may not be as good as it seems. It's more clunky in CA, but not as clunky as Battlefield. That is very clunky game when you move. I hate it. That's why I don't play it. The sound, CA, it's very average. The gun sounds pretty cool, and the background noises are alright. Black Ops, better sound than CA, but doesn't top Modern Warfare 2. Best sound in FPS game yet. The gun sounds are alright, and it's very realistic. The graphics, CA obviously loses on this part, but that doesn't mean Combat Arms has bad graphics. It's just Black Ops is a AAA title, and Combat Arms is a free-to-play game. Now, Black Ops, very high quality, but that doesn't match games like Modern Warfare 2. But it's still a lot better than CA by far. That doesn't say Black Ops has bad graphics. It's still better than CA. Now, lag, for me, I've got no lag since I got my gaming laptop. Only no rig issues once in a while problem. Before I got my gaming laptop, my HP, that had a lot of problems. But now that's in the past. Got this new one, and it's a lot better. The Black Ops, stupid host migration. Grrr. I hate it. It needs dedicated servers. Though when I get a good host, it's fine. It's no problem. Now I heard that Modern Warfare 3 is gonna have no dedicated servers, so it's pretty. It won't suck, but it's gonna be like Black Ops, which I'm not a big fan of. Now guns or Combat Arms. Combat Arms wins by far. I think there's over 250 guns if I'm not mistaken. That's ridiculous. There's always a gun that you haven't tried, and there's always a gun that you want to try. Be it NX, be it GP, be it anything. There's going to be a gun that you want to try out. The Black Ops, the guns on Black Ops are okay, but since it's restricted to the Cold War, I'll give it some slack. A bit more MGs and shows would have been nice though. Because I love my showings, I love my MGs, as you know from Combat Arms. Now, sniping in CA works like a charm. You can hardscope, you can no-scope, and you can quickscope with no problems. But it is unbalanced with overpowered guns, but I'll talk about that later. Black Ops, sniping is really bad. The L96A1 is my favourite sniper in all video game history. It tanks 60% on my shots, and the fact that you can't quickscope makes it even worse. Assault rifle can beat snipers over long range. It just needs a buff. Now, the community, CA, most people think CA is a bad community, which is partially true, but it's a free game and it's to be expected. Black Ops, bad but not as bad as CA, but surprisingly, more people swear over the mic on Black Ops than CA. Forms might not be the most interesting thing, but it's still a good thing to talk about. CA, fantastic forms, loads of willing people wanting to get out there. Spammers and flamers get locked in the flesh by the large amount of volunteer mods, Nexon mods, and Ninja mods. Now, being on the Black Ops forum is so whiny. It's the most whiny things, more whiny than Justin Bieber. I have an account in there, but I don't even bother to post. Just the fact that I'm gonna get flamed within a minute. It's just really bad, the forms there. Support, CA, worst ticket system ever. All copy and paste messages. Black Ops, I haven't used it because, well, I've really had no problems with Black Ops. Maps, CA, loads of maps, most of them enjoyable, but don't have much depth to them. Mostly very simple. I think the most complex would have to be Snow Valley. Black Ops, around 10 maps. I think not, but they're all pretty detailed. But this comes with the downside of a lot of campers. Jungle cough. Hackers, CA's on hackers' side, CA's died down with the hackers, but there's still some around. I think just because it's a PC game, there's more hackers. It's probably due to the fact that it's quite easily hack on PC. Black Ops, none that I've seen. Pay to win, this is to combat arms. Probably the worst thing about combat arms is that in essence you have to pay to win. What I mean by this is you have to use NX in order to get a decent score, because so many other people use NX to try to get decent scores. Though Nexon does need an income, but these recent updates like the WA2000 are just taking a bit too far. And specs, hate specs. I must go into that later. Now perks. Perks on Black Ops are fun, but they're up for debate. A ghost, sleight of hand and ninja class is pretty annoying most of the time, but there's a lot of options which makes it fun to change around. Lots of replayability, that's the word. Now campers, CA, most people rush or tactically rush. I tactically rush on CA, so there isn't many campers. Black Ops, too many to count. Overall, I just like combat arms better. Black Ops may be better in nearly every way, but the CA is just more appealing to me. The fact that I can admin an actual clan in CA and not just a clan tag in Black Ops pulls over the line for me. I play for fun and having a good time with friends, not the win. Hope you enjoyed this reasonably in-depth Black Ops vs Combat Arms video. Undercover